Hi everyone, welcome to Saturday's Kids Yoga Cornwall with me, Khan.
And me, Shuni.
Today's class is all about balancing postures. So we put in the little brief earlier that you might need a stack of books, okay? These are to help you out. If like me you're a little bit tight or your balance is a little bit wobbly, you're going to need those, okay? So now is a good time to yell at somebody to go and get you some books, or if you've got a second just to nip off and grab some.
So you might have some fancy yoga blocks, but we don't have them here, so we're going to use all of Khan's cookbooks. They're very well used.
Here they are in all their splendour. Right, so let's start by sitting in easy pose.
Okay.
And we're going to start with our namastes.
Oh, is that Ruby tuning in?
Hi Ruby.
Can I see Ruby there?
Hi Becky. Hi Viv.
Yeah. Hi Mum.
Okay, so let's start by bringing our hands to our heart. We're going to bow our heads and say Namaste. Then we're going to bring our hands to our head to remember to think good thoughts. Then we'll bring our hands to our mouths to remember to say good words. And we bring our hands to our heart to remember to feel good feelings. And we bow our heads and say
Namaste.
Lovely. Right, we're going to stand up and we're going to do our breath of the day, which is called warrior breath.
I think Steve's tuned in. Steve's going to like this one.
Hi Steve, you're going to love this one, buddy. Okay, so warrior breath is a breath that we use to fire ourselves up. So at the end we do calming, relaxing breaths, where the exhalation is longer than the inhalation. Those are really good for calming us down. Whereas this one, what we're doing at the start here, is to get us pumped, to get us fired up. Okay, so let's stand with our feet at least shoulder width apart, okay? They're going to be nice and wide. We're going to bend our knees.
Soft knees there.
Lovely. And we're going to bring up our hands like little fists, okay? Then we're going to breathe in. And we're going to do a sharp exhalation through our mouth as we bring our right hand forward. So you're going to twist and punch forward. And then when we breathe in, we bring it back. And then when we breathe out, that hand comes forward. Breathe in, out, 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 in, in, out, 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 and chill shooting.
Oh, I like that. Look at the bob in there as well. Fantastic.
Okay, next we're going to do our I ams, our positive affirmation.
Okay, Tamsin's there. I want you to join in nice and loud for this one, Tamsin. Get your brother to join in too, okay?
Good stuff. Okay, so let's stand in mountain pose with our feet together, our fingers pointing down to the floors, but our heads pointing right up to the ceiling. Then we're going to take a step out to the side and say, I am happy.
I am beautiful. I am loved.
I
am safe.
I am tall. I am strong. I am me. Very good, Shuni.
Thanks.
Okay, should we do a quiet one?
Okay, bring it down a bit.
Very good. Okay, no words at all this time, gang. So let's zip it, lock it, put it in your pocket. I love that one. Best rhyme ever. Here we go. Very good.
Fantastic.
Okay, so like I said earlier, we're going to do some balancing postures. There's a few that some of you haven't done before, so Shuni's going to talk you through how we're going to do those. Okay.
Right, so you might want to make sure your blocks are by the side of you now. We're going to go into a warrior position. So we're going to inhale our arms up. And on the exhale, we're going to step out to the side. So we're going to come into a nice warrior two position. So we have toes on our right, need to point to the top edge of our mats.
Towards your blocks.
We're going to inhale and exhale, yes. So make sure your toes are pointing towards your blocks. This is really important because we might need them in a minute, okay? So just come down nice and low. So this is a warrior two position, okay? Because we've got two arms out to the side. That's how I always remember it. Then we're going to reach forward as if we're trying to touch, okay, a wall that's in front of us. So really lean forward as far as you can. And then we're going to bring the hand down, and luckily for me, I can touch on the floor. But Khan needs to, if you can see there, he's just using those books as a big, big block, okay? And I'm going to bring that arm up. So our arms, okay, are in a nice straight line. And then we're going to hop our back foot off the floor. So the weight's coming forward into our front leg. Okay, it's a bit tricky, so don't worry if you fall out. It might take a couple of times. We're going to hop that back leg off the floor. That's it. And our standing leg is straight. And if you see my hips coming down at the moment, what I want to do is lift my hip up and peel it forward. And this is our half moon position. Holding. Okay, and let's bring that foot down. Oh, and come back. It's really easy to turn our feet around and maybe do it the other side. So we are going to do both sides in a little bit when we put it all together with our flow.
You will need to move your blocks from one side to the other unless you've got books set up on either side.
Or you might have a dog that sits nice and still. They might be able to help out as well. Okay, our dogs don't. Okay, or side of a sofa, or just whatever's to hand to you, but make sure it's nice and solid, okay? And next position that we're going to do in our flow is another balancing one. It's a dancer pose. So I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see this here. I'm going to bring our hand out. Now it's like I'm kind of receiving. I want something in my hand there, maybe some pocket money.
A cream egg.
Maybe a cream, I love cream eggs. Putting a lot of it at the moment. Or some nice fruit. Okay, bring it out to the side. Now I'm going to drop the hand down. Now I haven't twisted or turned my arm at all. Inside of my elbow is still pointing out. And I'm going to not lean over, I'm going to bring my foot up to my hand and see if I can grab from the inside. If that's a little too tricky to grab from the inside, then you can grab from the outside. If for some of those mummies and daddies, might be a little bit too difficult to grab hold of it, maybe use a dressing gown cord or a strap. You might be able to hold onto your foot there, or just put it against the wall behind you. Okay? Then we're going to inhale, bring our right arm up, stretch up. And on our exhale, we're going to kick our foot away. That's it, just ever so gently. So it's really important here that our standing leg, there's no kind of bend in the knee there. It's nice and strong. We're pushing the floor away. We're stretching up to the ceiling and we're kicking our back foot away. That's dancer pose. Okay, that's going to be in our flow as well. Our next position is a figure four. Okay, so I'm going to just standing in mountain, and then we're going to bring the left foot up. Okay, so we're going to see that this is a figure four in a minute. We're going to bring the foot across the right thigh, and we're going to sit back down into that chair a little bit. Now, you might want to bring your arms up as you sit your hips back. If that makes you feel a little bit wobbly, you might want to bring your hands to your heart. So kind of see that I'm making a figure four with my legs there. I'm just going to do it from the side so you can see my other side. I'm going to bring the other foot up, and I'm sitting and pushing my bottom away as I bend my knee, a bit like a chair pose. I really want to make sure that my knee's not collapsing forward. I want to push my hips to the back of the room, or a little wobble there, okay? So my knees behind my toes. You can bring your arms up or bring them to your heart centre, leaning forward, keeping that back nice and straight and your belly drawn in. This is a figure four pose, okay? Our next one is eagle. I'm sure lots of you have done this one already. So we're going to inhale, arms up. As we exhale, we're going to crisscross our arms over, making a beak. And we're going to crisscross our legs over as well. So this is an eagle pose. Now, you can keep, if you want to, your toe on the floor, or maybe even using your blocks again, or eventually wrap your foot back round. These are our big eagle wings here, wrapping round. We can hold onto shoulders, hug in tight, or make that beak by bringing the hands together. Okay? This is eagle pose. So we're going to put them all together now for a beautiful flow. Okay? Now, don't worry if you wobble out. That's absolutely fine. But we'll keep on going, and you can join in again. If you need to take a breather, again, absolutely fine. This does stay on our Facebook page So if you want to kind of like have a bit of enough at the moment, you take a breather and want to play it back a bit later, they're all up and on there. I think all the, the 2 weeks that we've done, even the little ones as well, they're all still on there. So take a little look.
This will be the 6th one that's on there.
Okay, so we're going to start by standing at the top edge of our mats.
I'm going to go back in. I'm going to back up a little.
You're backing up a bit, okay. Okay, so I'm going to come a little bit forward. We're going to inhale, bring our arms up. And on the exhale, we're going to come down. That's it. Then we're going to have our hands on our shins and lift up into a halfway lift. So we want our backs to come. You look like you've got your head up my bottom. let's just adjust that a little bit. There we go. That was a bit rude, wasn't it? Yeah. And then coming down.
Giving birth to them.
I did. Okay, we're going to take our feet back one at a time into a plank position, just holding here. Then we're going to bring our knees down and bring our tummy down. There's Khan. We can see him. He's still with us. And then we're going to inhale. That's it, Khan. You did right. Lifting up into a cobra. We can see Khan in the mirror. We know he's still there. Give us a wave, Khan. Okay. Then we're going to tuck our toes under and we're going to lift up into our downward dog. Okay. So going forward. Okay. So remember not to tuck your chin in. We kind of need to look towards our thumbs, and we need to try and get our biceps with our ears. And then on 3, we're going to jump forward. 1, 2, 3, and hop. Inhale, arms up. Oh, that's better. We can see you now, Khan.
Perfect.
Exhale, arms down by our side. Onto the floor. Okay, into a half lift. Inhale, come up. Feeling a bit warmer now. And exhale, coming down. Beautiful. And then this time we are going to jump back. 1, 2, 3. Jump back into a plank position. Holding here for 3, 2, 1. Coming down. You can drop to your knees if you want to. Bend your elbows. Coming down. Inhale. You can lift up to up dog or cobra. Remember the difference? We're keeping our thighs on the floor if we're a cobra. If it's up dog, we're lifting a little bit more. Okay? Then we're going to come into a downward dog. That's it. We're going to walk in and out. And then we're going to inhale our right leg up. Okay, give that a little baggy for me. There we go. We'll get our right leg up. We're going to bring that right leg forward to our hands. And we're going to inhale, come up into a warrior 1. So both our arms are up here, like a number 1. Okay, bring our hands down. Inhale. And exhale, pulling into a warrior 2. Well done. Looking good here. We're going to turn this into a warrior 3. So we're going to bring our hands to our heart and we're going to look forward. Okay, we're going to lean forward. See if we can get our back leg off the floor of that straight standing leg and lean forward. Okay, bring our arms out to the side. Our little wings coming back like we're flying. Or we can bring our arms up. That's it. Okay, hands back to our hips. We're going to bring that back foot down, back into warrior 2. Well done. Okay, this is where we're going to go into our half moon. We're going to stretch forward. That's it, just like you did before. And place your hand on the floor, or on your blocks, or on your books, or on your dog, or on your sofa, and bring that arm up. Okay, we've got this. We're going to hop that back foot off the floor. Ooh. Coming up, straight standing leg, and then see if we can peel that top hip up for our half moon. Ooh, position. There we go. Okay, foot back down. Coming back into warrior
2.
Okay, and we're going to turn this into our goddess pose. Remember we did this one last week, our hip opening poses? Fantastic. Now Khan is just moving his blocks while we're holding it here. Okay, you might need to move your blocks to the other side of the mat because we're going to go the other way. Okay, I'm going to shuffle, a bit crabby. Here we go. Okay, so let's come up, arms out, down into warrior
2.
Well done.
Thanks.
Okay, we're going to turn our warrior 2, okay, to the side. Fantastic, hands to hearts. We're going to lift that back foot off. Oh, see if we can come into warrior 3. Bring our arms down by our side. Good balancing, guys. Bring our arms up. Fantastic. And then our foot back down. Back into warrior 2. We've got this. Let's lean forward. Hands down on the floor. Find your books, your blocks, whatever you've got, stretch your arm up. Now each side is different, okay? I'm a bit wobbly this side, so you might have to catch me. Okay, we're going to gonna shuffle back a little bit. We're going to bring that back leg up off the floor. Get our standing leg straight, make sure it's strong. Arms are up. That's it. See if we can peel that hip up. And holding here for 3, 2, 1. And coming down again. Fantastic. Warrior 2. Let's go back to goddess. That's it. Nice and low here. And then come up. Inhale. Legs together. Exhale. Arms down by our side into our tree. Okay, so we do lots of different trees. Maybe a baby tree. Maybe bring that leg a little higher. If you need to balance, maybe bring the arms up. That can help. You can spread the hands out. Okay, we've got our tree, our focal point in front of us. We're going to bring our right hand down towards our right foot. If you want to take it to an extended leg, we're going to kick out in front. Okay, good choice, Khan. Stay there. Looking fantastic. See if we can bring our leg out to the side if you're moving on with me. Oh, little wobble. Okay. Here we go.
Well done,
fantastic. Okay, we're going to bring that leg back in. Okay, and now we're going to grab from the outside for our dancer. Remember our dancer? Okay, we're going to inhale, lift up. Exhale, kick our foot away. Beautiful dancers here. Fantastic. Holding here, standing leg is strong. Okay, we're going to bring that foot forward again. Okay, knee up. And we're going to bring our foot across. Number 4. Both arms up, inhale. Exhale, we're going to lean forward, bend our knee and sit our hips back. You might want to bring your hands to your heart at this point. Looking good. We're going to slide that leg across, going into our eagle legs. Inhale. Exhale, eagle arms. Nice wings, or make that beak. Sit the hips back. Squeeze in tight. Looking good. Inhale, arms up, uncross your legs. Exhale, arms coming down, back into our tree on the other side. We got this. Maybe a little higher. Maybe arms up. Might want to be holding on. Slide your left hand down. Hold on to your toe. Okay. Help with balance if you bring an arm up. And kick your foot out. Bring it out to the, oh, that's my cactus. Bring it out to the side. Oh, I kept my balance this side. Fantastic. Okay, coming forward. We're still holding onto that foot. Bring your arm up. We're going into dancer. Woo. Here we go. Inhale. Stretch up. Exhale. Kick that foot away. That's it. Keep our hips in line. Standing leg is strong. Lift up. Look up. Beautiful. Okay, from dancer we're going into figure 4. So bring the foot in front. Arms up. You can sit the hips back. Okay, all about that balancing today. That's it, little wibble wobble's fine. Spread your toes out. Really plant your foot down. Hands to heart, we're going to slide that leg over. Eagle legs. Ooh, okay. A little tighter this side. Eagle arms, inhale. Exhale, that swing. Those wings around. Create that beak or just hug onto your shoulders. Sit your hips back, lean forward. Push your bottom away, looking good, Khan. Okay, inhale, arms up. And exhale, arms down. We're going to come all the way down now. Okay, for our crow, a bit more balancing.
This is a favourite of mine.
It's not a favourite of mine.
Do you want the book?
So a little bit more like a froggy. I'm just going to put the books behind me. Okay, it's a little bit more like a froggy. Okay, spread your hands out, nice and wide. Now, hope Arthur and Rosa are helping each other out in this one. Okay, maybe get a couple of cushions down because we don't want to kind of like roll too far forward and headbutt on the floor. Okay, so you might want to, if you've got some blocks or books, you might want to put a cushion or books in front of you, or even get the blocks behind you to get your feet a little bit higher maybe. So we're going to squeeze our knees in, okay, towards our elbows. That's it, and bring our bottom up nice and high. Then maybe bring 1 foot off the floor, and then maybe bring 2 feet off the floor, okay? So if you've got your blocks, I'm going to use my blocks now. I'm going to bring the feet up so the hips are high. Okay, my feet are resting on the blocks and I can see, oh, if I can, oh, yes, I took them off, fantastic. They've gone back down, well held, calm, back up again, oh, and down, fantastic crows, coming down again, onto our bottoms. Okay, hug into roll. Hug in tight like a little egg. You got this. Gonna inhale, and exhale, we're gonna roll back, and up, feet on the floor. We're going to roll back. This time when we roll up, see if we can keep our feet off the floor so we're just onto our bottoms. Let's do that one again. See if you can keep your feet off. Roll back and up. That's it, just hugging in. Feet are off the floor. Good work. This time we're going to roll back and come into a boat position. So that's it. Remember our boat, chest lifted. Very nice. Roll back. This time come into your boat. And maybe straighten out your legs and your arms. A nice V-sit. Hug in, roll back. Okay, this one is our baby doll. So hold on to your toes. See if you can, that's it. Legs straight, arms straight, straight back. We're going to roll back, holding onto your toes if you're there. Rolling back. Oh, come on, I did it. That's the first time today. Oh, the practice paid off. Well done. Okay, come back. We're coming back into our boat pose. Okay. That's it.
I want to come alongside.
Come on, we're just going to switch around a little bit so you can see. Okay, into our boat pose, nice straight back. We're going to go to a low boat, keep your shoulders up. High boat, we're still balancing here. Low boat, make sure the shoulders haven't gone down, legs are still up. High boat. Okay, this low boat, we're going to stay low and we're going to kick our legs for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and whoo, that's it, we're done and relax. Whew. Breathing in through our nose and out through our mouth. Now, Carl, would you like to show us our Darth Vader breath so we can slow down?
Yeah, of course. So sitting in easy pose, your legs crossed, your hands on your knees, and your back nice and straight. And we're going to breathe in through our nose, out through our mouth. And we are going to make ourselves sound a bit like Darth Vader, okay? So when we breathe in through our nose, it's going to be for a count of 4. And then out through your mouth for 6, okay? So this is a relaxing breath. I am your father.
No?
No.
No, okay,
Just the noise is fine.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go. Let's breathe in through our nose for 1, 2, 3, 4, and out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'll join in.
You are good.
Okay, last one. So you can see the calming effect that that breath cycle has on your body.
I feel much better.
I'm going to lay down.
Lay down for
And
relaxation.
you can give us our guided relaxation.
Okay, so if you've got your blankets, okay, good time to get your blankets out. Maybe if you've got your eye pillows or your lavender eye pillows or eye masks that we made, maybe it's a good time to use those. You might have one at home already. Your palms are facing up and your arms are wibbly wobbly. I want you to breathe in through your nose, and as you breathe out, I want you to pretend that you're a big marshmallow person. That's it, you're made of marshmallows. Your soft, squidgy arms and legs. Your body is like a pillow and a squishy, squashy marshmallow soft head. That's it, you're super soft and gooey. Now you're as soft as a marshmallow. You take a few breaths in and a long breath out. Can you do 2 more? Breathing in and out and in and out. Fantastic. Now you're relaxed. We're ready to go on our adventure to our magic treehouse. You are standing in a beautiful garden. There are flowers everywhere. There are all sorts of colours. Yellow flowers, blue petals, green stems. Everywhere you look, you notice the bright colours. There's all different sizes too. Some have tall, skinny stalks with big red heads. Others are small, tiny flowers, all bunched together in a clump. You breathe in and smell their sweet scent. These flowers smell lovely. It's a warm summer's day. The air feels warm on your skin. You can hear a few birds whistling in the trees. They're singing and tweeting. Some sounds are far away and others are closer to you. You start to walk through your garden along some round stepping stones that make a winding path down into the very back of the garden. The flowers line the sides of the path and you take in their colour and smell along the way. Right at the end of this path is a big tree. The trunk is so wide, you'd have to make your arms as wide as they could go to reach the sides of it. You see a ladder made of rope and wooden steps dangling down the trunk. This looks fun, you think. Where will it lead? You step up onto the first wooden step of this ladder and carefully you start to climb. When you reach the top of its big branch, it makes a pathway leading to a front door. This is a house. It's a tree house. Like a real house, but up in the trees. Who lives there, you wonder? You turn the doorknob and open the door. Inside is a lovely big room with pictures on the wall, squishy cushions on the floor, and a big armchair. What a cosy place this is. Sitting in the armchair is someone you know and love. You decide who this is, as they are very special to you. They are smiling and very happy to see you. This person makes you feel very safe and happy. After giving them the biggest hug, you sit by them on the soft, squishy cushions. You take a moment, enjoying being here, and then you think of something, a question you have, or something that you've been wondering about, anything you like. This is a person that you can ask anything. You can share anything, and you know they love you and will understand and be happy to help. You ask them or tell them what it is you wish to say. They listen to you very carefully, smiling kindly and nodding gently and hearing your words. They understand exactly what you are trying to say. It feels so good to share your thoughts and be understood, to have time to think and be listened to. When you have finished asking them your question or telling them your thoughts, maybe they say something back to you, and whatever they say makes you feel good about yourself. You understand better now and feel glad for having shared, been listened to and understood. Talking to this person has been fun and helpful to you. They smile at you and you smile back. This is your magic treehouse, and you can come back here and see your special person whenever you need. Now you know how much it helps to talk. You decide next time, when something's on your mind, it'll be a good thing to share it with someone you love and feel safe with. Feeling happy about having this special place, it's time to say goodbye. You walk out and close the door behind you, return back down that big branch pathway and climb carefully down the ladder into the beautiful garden. As you stand there, there are flowers all around you in the warm sunshine. You take a moment to notice how you feel, and you breathe in and breathe out, feeling peaceful. You can start to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes, drawing your knees up to your chest and hug in tight, rolling up onto your bottom.
Ooh, nearly lost me then.
How do you feel now?
Oh, chilled, very
Nice and
chilled.
calm after that bouncing flow. It was a bit tricky today.
Oh, that was good. I needed that though.
I think Martha and Alfie were with us as well. Hope
Hi,
you
Martha
enjoyed
and
that one,
Alfie.
guys.
Kate, good to see you. Ryan, you too. Right, so let's bring our hands to our heart and let's finish off with a Namaste.
Namaste.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Continue to like and share and donate and all the rest of it. It's super helpful. We've got just over 900 likes now. We're pushing for 1,000.
Get to
So
1,000.
share. That's super helpful for us. Right, get out there, gang. Enjoy the sun.
Have a beautiful weekend.
Have a good weekend. We'll see you next Saturday for the 8+, Tuesday and
Grown-ups too.
Thursdays at 4 p.m. for the littlies. Okay. Till then,
Bye.
take care. Ready for a close-up of today's shorts?
Woohoo! It's got the ice creams.
All right.